Absolute optimist when it comes to people. I think that she can be everything you want her to be, but it's going to get worse before it gets better. She's going to have to deal with what she's running from. She's going to have to mature. She's operating at an emotional age now of about 9 or 10 years old. I made a list of the ways that you guys enable her. You give her 150 to 200 bucks a week for food and gas and entertainment. You've bought new clothes, makeup, bed, this iPhone, $2,000 couch, TV. You bought her this new Jeep. She doesn't even have a license. You allow her to party and drink in the house. You allow her to smoke weed in the house. Oh, wow. You bought her a pipe. You threw away the one she had. She got upset, so you went and bought her another one for $60 for another pipe, right?
Yeah.
You allow her to vape.
I have told Tony the same thing that you said. You know, she only has a temp. She's really she shouldn't be driving.
That's not true. She doesn't only have a temp, she has a temp and a car. And you allow the boyfriend to sleep over knowing that they're having unprotected sex?
No, we didn't know that.
I just found out yesterday that it's...
He knows it.
I just found out yesterday that it's like all the time that they see each other that they're doing that.
When she came to me and told me that she thought that she might be pregnant, I immediately had Tony take her to her primary care physician and get her a shot for birth control. And then there has been boxes of condoms purchased to help her. We have tried.
Yeah, you can make balloon animals with those. She has chores to do, though, right?
She's supposed to.
Yeah, and who pays the neighborhood boy to do them?
We do.
I do.
So she has chores to do, and then she has an assistant.
No.
She has a neighborhood boy that you pay to do the chores.
Yes.
Coach Mike Bear is here, and Coach Mike Bear is a life coach who is really respected by his clients. He's helped them get and keep their lives on track. And he's the author of the New York Times bestseller, Best Self, Be You, Only Better. And there are some things that we want to talk to you about before I talk to Ray. And we're going to do that right after the break.
I drank alcohol for 10 years. I drank so much that I would black out and quite often wake up in my own urine. I remember one night I was drunk. I was upset at my daughter for not going to school, and I tried to bust down the door. When I knocked down the door, I would shove her up against the wall. She still throws the last 10 years of my drinking habits in my face. I am my wife's main caretaker.
I feel awful. When I wake up, he wakes me up every day to a handful of pills, so it's not fun.
These are the medications that my wife has to take daily. Heather requires bathing, brushing her hair, putting lotion on her back. I do all the cooking of the meals and do all the laundry. And my daughter doesn't help. My daughter refuses to allow us to be seen in public with a wheelchair. She's very embarrassed by her mom's condition.
Well, Tony says that until the day his wife was diagnosed with terminal cystic fibrosis, he was a full-blown alcoholic, would often get physical with his daughter. Now, Ray says the altercations with her drunken father were so bad that she has permanent back and neck injuries. Take a look.
I drank alcohol for 10 years and just recently stopped. I drank so much that I would black out and quite often wake up in my own urine. I remember one night I was drunk. I was upset at my daughter